What's up YouTube, Mr. Royal Kid here, and I'm here with a deck profile. I haven't made a deck profile, or I haven't made any videos in a while. Got a new job, and also hurt myself a little bit too, so haven't been able to make a profile, at least a video at all. But I wanted to show you this deck profile that I brought to my friend's house on Monday. It does have proxies in it, so I was just friendly dueling, but the deck is really good. It's a quick draw variant. It's worked really well. So, besides that, we're going to go over the entire deck and this extra deck here too. So let's get to it. Start off with 2 quick draws. It's a quick draw deck, so you need to run quick draw. I only run 2. 3 is a little too much. 1 is inconsistent. You won't be able to get it when you want it. But 2 is a little better. 1 junk synchron. I'm thinking about running to 2, but like I said, it's a fun deck, and I'm actually might be taking this deck apart when other stuff comes out. I know when Tornado comes out, Elemental Hero Tornado, I will be taking the Tengus out of here, so I'll be breaking it apart. Apologize guys for the noise back. It's kind of hot in here, in my room, and it's too cold for the AC to keep going, so I have the windows open, and you hear all the noise in the back. So I apologize for that. Double doppel. Triple is too much. I had too many doppels in my hand one time, and I couldn't do anything good. 3 Tengus, just overall good floater. He helps you out, especially if I have no other cards in hands. You know, even top deck into this. And he has a big shield. You know, he keeps coming back when he leaves the field, so it's really good. Your Plant Engine, boom, boom, boom. Lone Fire, Spore, Dandy, and a Glow Up Bulb. I'm proxying for that. It's like $50 still. I haven't been able to find one that's less than $40, or at least close to 40, even on eBay. So yeah, proxy for that. Debris. My next and my last proxy will be Rykos. I run 3 Rykos in this deck. It's really good. Light, you can remove from play with Blackluster Soldier and Chaos Sorcerer, and also Pops and Mills. Double Effect Railers, also good for this format. It's also for your light, you remove them from play, and it's also your 1-star tuner. 1 Level Eater, really good. This guy. 1 Plague Spreader Zombie. Anytime I run Tengus, I would like to run Plague Spreader Zombie, because if you get too many Tengus in your hand, you know, put one on top of your deck, special summon Plague, summon your 1 tour, not tour guide, your 1 Tengu, sync to Brio, get the other Tengu out. So every time I run Tengus, I have to run him. Chaos Sorcerer. If you guys have BLS, run it too. But I don't have it, so gotta go without it. Gores. Next spell, Rhoda, 1-for-1, Foolish, Pot of Avarice, Mind Control. Kind of basically staples when you run with a planned deck. Kind of. So yeah. There we go. Book of Moon, double MSTs. I still like double. I don't think a lot of people will be running triple. We won't know until the UICS Toronto comes up. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. And if you guys have Heavy Storm, run it. I keep forgetting to get Heavy Storm every time I go at my friend's house on Mondays. Keep forgetting, but if you guys have it, run it. Limo Reverse, Call the Haunted, Mirror Force. I'm taking a debunk. I was playing with my friend. He kept running Black Wings. He ran, and he kept DD crowing. I had a side in for that. What else? That's it. That's the only reason. You could take this out for anything else you wanted to play with, but I had to run that really quick. Double warnings and a judgment. Your Solemn Brigade. First of all, I just want to say the deck worked over well. I went undefeated with this proxy build, kind of. There's only 2 games out of the 7 I played that I had to go to round 3. Most of the other games I went, 2-0, so it was really good. I'm gonna go with the extra deck here. You got Formula, Cataster, Android, Librarian, and junk. I have a lot of 5s because I make a lot of 5s. Um, so yeah. So for instance, I had Librarian Raiding in the graveyard. I summoned junk and brought out level 2 out, and Cataster, I mean, it was a dark monster already out in the field, and it was like, I forgot what monster it was 2300 attack, and if I would have synced into this, it would be, I'll go suicide, but I synced into Android and was able to get over him a little bit, and, I boost some life points too. Double Drill Warriors, I run 2 quick draws, you can make them. I was loving them at 2, it was really good. Your dead draws, you pitch it, move him from play, next standby phase special, and then get any monster from your graveyard back to your hand. It worked really well, especially with Raikou. When Raikou milled like a Chaos Sorcerer, I got him out, removed him from play, got my Chaos Sorcerer next turn, and you could do BLS too, like I said. Gaia, Brio, Black Rose, Ancient Sacred Werven. It's easy to make him, at least in my build. What's it called? You could do Effect Veiler and Chaos Sorcerer. You could do Formula Synchron and a level 5. This works really well. Especially with all the tokens you get, you can easily make it with a light tuner. Stardust. If you trying to mimic my build, I would say run 2 Stardust Dragons, especially with Starlight Road, you side decking that. But Red Dragon Archfiend came in handy because they stalled, and I couldn't get away from it. So I had Red Dragon Archfiend get over something big, so it worked really well. Elliot Jessica Decisive Armor, he's good against the Light Swarm, the Fairies, even a Hero Beat, Miracle Hero Beat. They most likely run lights, so got all their Neo's aliases in the graveyards and their Cyber Dragons and all that good stuff, all that light stuff. You send it to the graveyard. That's his third effect. If you guys don't know about it, Decisive Armor third effect is send all the cards in your graveyard to look at your opponent's hand and to send all the light monsters in their graveyard. But you can only activate these effects if they have a light monster on the field, which is pretty easy to do. With the Hero Beat, they have Shining on the field, so Shooting Star Dragon, sorry, because you can easily make them Formula and Stardust, so you might as well put them. And Utopia. Utopia will come out if you guys have Trishula. So if you guys have that, go right ahead. I don't have Trishula, so you need to move besides that. Or you can do Mistworm if you like. So that's basically my build. Like I said, it worked really well, the quick draw variant. But one thing I want to ask you guys, what I should be running is, should I do Dark Worlds or should I do Fairies? Both the deck are structured decks that are either coming out or already came out, and they're both really good. Right now, I'm leaning towards the Dark World deck just because of many reasons, and I'll tell you the reasons. One, it reminds me of my Fables build, and I love Fables. I would still be running Fables if it wasn't for Pot of Avarice being hit to 1. If it was to 2, I could probably deal with it, but 1 is really, hurts the deck a lot. You draw, you pitch, all that good stuff. So it reminds me of my Fables. There's so many other reasons for Dark World. They're new. A lot of people who have are side decking already for Fairies and all that stuff. So I wanted to go for a new deck that's coming out, and I might go with Dark Worlds. But give me your guys' opinion on that. Send me a comment, send me a message. Doesn't matter. Just do something let me know what I should be running. So that's basically it, guys. Hopefully you guys like this video, and I apologize for not making videos more before, especially with the news that we heard with Tour Guide. I made a video on it about it changing, and it was official. So it's good and bad. It hurts my Psychic Banish deck because that's what you relied on. You relied on cards being still on the field while you still had an Exceed. So I won't really run the Psychic Banish deck again because of that. It hurts. You go Hush, Psychic Clerk, pitch, remove, and then if you Exceed, he no longer counts on the field. So you can't get the effect when you send from field to the graveyard. But that's it, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out.